Morning, Doug. How you doing? What the heck have you got in your lap? Your dinner? Did you know that was a pink bunny rabbits on that little lunchbox? Why are you carrying a lunchbox with pink bunny rabbits on it? Yeah, it's alright with me. Well, anyway, good morning, Doug. We're gonna go get us a load. We're gonna go green today. Everything gonna be green. We got an electric engine in this thing, maybe. Who knows? But let's boogie over and get us a load, and we'll head on out of here. See, there's a green light. We're going green. Here we go, people. Hang on. Buckle up, Doug. Now, you fellas want to know where we're going and stuff, you could pause it right there where the map was and check that out, because I can't pronounce half the names, but it looks like we'll be going south, and that's all that matters. And we got a GPS, I just follow it. But when we get there, we'll see if we can find us a garage in that location where we can haul out that end. Right up. Remember, guys and gals, get out, thump your tires, do your pre-check, check your airlines. You don't want no brake failures. You don't want no flats. You want to make sure all your tires are up. You want to make sure that baby's in tip-top shape before you roll. So, this one's ready. Let's go, Doug. Okay. Now. What's the matter with you? He was gnawing on a fish sandwich already to this point. Don't it, Duck? Can't even keep her. We ain't got 10 miles from home. He's already toward the lunchbox. So, are you starving to death, Duck? How many times you gonna eat today? 4 times. My God, you're a little fella to eat 4 times. You know, I've been thinking that over here, if you weigh under 40 pounds, you have to have a baby car seat, a booster seat. And if you're under so tall, you ain't over 2-3 feet tall. If you ain't over, so many inches tall and weigh 40 pounds, you have to have a car seat. I might have to get you a car seat, Duck, a little booster seat, buck you in. Yeah, I might have to. The law will get us. Why wouldn't you ride in it? Alright, Duck. We'll see what happens. Now listen here, people. You got 101 to Pair of Rock. We're going to play you some rock and roll here in a minute for you, trucker. We're going to rock this truck. And I'm going to give you a little advertisement there first. If you've not got a ETS2 mount by Heavy Alex, cold mount in your glove box to go buy, you better get out and get you one. And we're going to play some rock now. Here's Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Let's rock. Turn that crap off, Duck. I told you, no music allowed on YouTube. We're in this truck. You know, I love everything though, from Eminem to AC/DC to Hank Williams Jr. the third. I don't like bluegrass and I don't like opera. But other than that, I know them all. Usually I can make sentences out of words from songs when I'm talking to people. Or doing text. I can take a sentence out of a song and make a word. I know it, Duck. You always say that. But anyway, why don't you let me talk without bothering me? Damn it. But anyway, yeah, we don't listen to music on here, but I do like Thunderstruck. AC/DC is one of my favorite bands. They rock. You can watch a concert with AC/DC. Now, people might disagree here, but you can go watch you a concert by AC/DC, the whole thing. Turn her off, flip on a concert at the Rolling Stones. Now, I like the Stones too, they're great. But if you watch them back to back, you might get bored. We was home all weekend there, Duck. Did you bother to tell your wife about them shenanigans you had in the pond with that little white duck? That little white female type duck? You should have told her. You just funny, Duck. You talking mean now, Duck? 2x4's upside my head. What the heck got into you? Fish, I know, don't tell me. Told you we was going to the green today. Look at that big green tomato. Wouldn't that be good fried? You folks overseas, do you ever fry tomatoes? Boy, you can't sit still and eat those. I love the sunsets in these games, simulators, and they look so real. You can, there ain't no way to describe it. It's just real. Sunbeams coming through your windows like that. Somebody has done an excellent job of making this game. I play a lot of games, and a lot of them looks good, but I don't know if the ante looks this good or not. With the sunsets and all that stuff, it's a beautiful, beautiful game. Now let's don't get all sentimental, right, Duck? Let's try to keep on the upside and don't get down. Duck, you ever get down with your bad self? I bet you can dance, can't you? Feet's too big. I've seen ducks dance on TV. Oh yeah, I have. Did you ever watch the Disney Channel, my man? Lay down over there, Duck. We'll get you a booster seat in the next town. If any of you fellas out there is needing a well-trained, that truck broke, friendly, very friendly duck. He might be on the job market next week filling out his application, so if you see him on there, hire the boy, because he's really nice. Be quiet, duck, while I do this little sales pitch for you here. Yeah, he's a sweet duck to have around with you. I give up. Now let me tell you folks, that right over there to the right looks like a rocket silo where they build rockets. Because I've been to NASA and I see where they build the big rockets, and that's a neat place to go, NASA, where they've got the rockets in there. I've actually walked under the space shuttle inside of a NASA hangar, and you could reach up and touch the bottom of it, the heat panels, and you wouldn't believe how big that sucker is, hanging inside of a hangar up in the air so you can walk under it. It's a lot bigger than you imagine. And they had old spaceships from way back, like you had to climb in and lay down and sit there for 10 hours waiting on them to decide to fire you off to the moon. It's a nice place to hang out. Man, the duck enjoyed it. You never enjoyed nothing, you grouch. You know, you remind me a lot of my wife. I don't know why you sure ain't pretty. It must be the snapping at me that does it. Hope she don't never watch one of these. You know, folks, I don't know how many of you know about ham radio, amateur radio. Well, I have an amateur radio license to talk on it, and I've actually talked to the space station as it flew over, and that was neat. And you could catch it when you track it with a sat map and track it coming over, and take a LFM 2-meter LFM ham radio, and you can speak to the astronauts for about 4 or 5 minutes before they're out of place, out of distance, because they're traveling really fast. Just thought I'd throw that in there. I've done a lot of stuff. Run Morse code forever. I love Morse code. That kind of stuff, I love that. I could run 40 words a minute on Morse code. And now I'd have to practice a little. Duck, this is all true facts, Jack. look out the side window here and check them houses out. Don't worry, people, about the speeding tickets as long as they don't take my license, because man, the Duck's what you might call comfortably rich. In the game, anyway. We got money, we can pile it up and sleep on it. We're gonna have to buy some stuff, Duck. What do you want to buy? What would you do with a ship? Bobbing for fish again. Man, don't you ever give that up. No, I don't stop eating. We'll stop here where you can water your horse there, Duck. Uh-oh. When you go in there, you tell that manager to come here and talk to him, because I want to know why he put signs right in the road, or I wouldn't hit them if they was out of the road. I'm too good a driver for that. I'm going to pump some gas. You go get us a snack. Alright, people. Forgot to tell you, we're driving the Kenworth T800. The Aerodyne cab with the flat top sleeper. And I forgot what kind of motor I put in the thing. But let me tell you what, it's huge. If you took it out, it would not fit in a car trunk. It is big, it's enormous. But, that's about all I know about it right now. But me and the Duck's gonna stop right here and catch up with you all in the second half of this. So this Rusty Truck saying goodbye. And who else?